Hello, I'm Lionel Fern from driverskills.com, and I'm one of the lucky people who've been invited to the product launch for the all-new Isuzu D-MAX. And I'm one of the first people in the UK to get a close look at the new D-MAX and see what the new vehicle's all about. And I'm going to take this opportunity to compare it to the outgoing Rodeo. So as you can see, it's bigger, it's higher, and it's also wider than the outgoing Rodeo, which gives it more cabin bed options than ever before. From the front, it's modern dynamic styling with the bulbous wheel arches and much larger alloy wheels and chrome detailing give it a much more muscular look than ever before. Under the bonnet of the new D-MAX, we've got an all-new 2.5 twin-turbo engine. It's got 163 horsepower and 400 foot-pounds of torque. It also produces a combined 38 miles to the gallon. In fact, this 2.5 outperforms the outgoing 3 litre in every area. And subsequently, the 3 litre is no longer available. As soon as you sit in the D-MAX, you immediately get a feeling of quality. The whole dashboard and the controls is as good as you'll see in any high-end car. There's some more great chrome touches down the side mirror, the door handles and the step. Also, as we get round to the rear, you can see the dynamic styling carries on. Chrome door handle on the tailgate. As you'd expect from Isuzu, this is also a very practical pickup with a 1-ton carrying capacity and 3-ton towing capacity. This is a good-looking dynamic truck, a tough practical truck for tough times. Okay Paul, so the event's been running for a couple of days now. I wonder if you could just give us a quick overview of how the event's gone and who's been attending. Okay, well yes, this is the third day of the event. The first day we had gentlemen of the press here, we had about 35 journalists. Then yesterday, which was Thursday, we had the fleet sector arrive, so we had some guys from contract hire and leasing companies. Today's the big one though, today is the first dealer day. This is what we've really been putting the effort in for, and so far we had a great reaction from all 3 audiences. Excellent. Well, what's certainly left an impression with me as I've been around today is the challenging off-road course, the fact that you've put new D-MAX up with its strongest competitors in the market, which is reflected in also your 5-year warranty. You must be really confident in this car. It's about sending out a signal to the dealers that we really believe we've got a class-leading, world-beating car here, and so we're putting it through its most difficult terrain possible. We're showing it off to its absolute best, and we're certainly not afraid or ashamed to putting it up against some really, really tough competition. So we're showing confidence so that dealers can walk away from here feeling they've got a real class sector, class leading car to go forward with. And an important part of that certainly is the 5-year warranty. Nobody else offers it. We're the very, very first pickup to ever offer it. It's a massive, massive vote in favour of the longevity and the reliability, the robustness of the product, and I think the dealers think that's really going to put some clear water between us and the competition. And I get the impression that you're really serious about being #1 in the pickup marketplace. We're in this to be #1. We think we've got the best pickup, we know we've got the best dealer network, we're really, really serious. There's nothing stopping us now. If you had to describe this car in 3 words, what would you say?
The best available. Stunning, yeah. It just fills you full of confidence.
Amazing, and you do need to actually come and try the vehicle, definitely, to actually get the confidence of knowing what it can do.
Just obviously the tax advantages of having one as a vehicle are brilliant.
Yeah, this is night and day compared to the earlier version in terms of power.
And what about the handling? Did that suit your driving?
Yeah, I think that was good. Yeah, very good.
I thought the space in the back was very good as well. I think that's a big improvement on other pickups with double cabs.
Compact, comfortable, quite lively on the old acceleration, yeah. The ride quality, I would say, really, for a pickup. Ride quality.
It's really lovely for a lady to drive. It's the right size. It seems to fit better.
It's more like a car to drive, but I think is what you're trying to hint, but it does both jobs. You can work with it, go in a quarry, do farming, and yet you could still go and pick the kids up.
Yeah, very informative, very good truck, tremendous value.
it will be very good for us.
Favourite part today, two favourite parts, the track testing, the handling, the ability of what you can do with the truck, with the traction control and electronic stability, spot on. And obviously the off-road course was amazing. That's what that truck can do is unbelievable, and it's going to be a winner. It's going to be number one.
Very good, number one in class, I would say, all the way round. From what I've done today, it's absolutely superb.
Did the new D-MAX exceed your expectations?
It did. I think I got a little job for it. Fantastic off-road. And being a farmer, that's what we would like. It's not something that I'm being paid to say for Isuzu, but it is. I think it would fit in, certainly in our farming setup. Will it beat my Mitsubishi? What do you think? Looking at it already, it's already done it.
So Nicola, as marketing manager, you must be really pleased how the event's gone, and also the aviation theme that's here as well, which is really representing the rodeo leaving and arrival of the D-MAX.
Oh, absolutely. It was a really difficult challenge to begin with, looking for venues specifically to embrace every theme that we had going on. Obviously, as Isuzu Pickups, we've been exceptionally lucky in having such a success story in rodeo. So that in itself is something that we wanted to celebrate and acknowledge, as well as then the monumental arrival of the all-new Isuzu D-MAX. When you have a theme like an airfield, really you have to camp it up to the max. So we decided that actually, rather than have just professional drivers, we would have our D-MAX pilots for the day, and Top Gun was born out of that.
Excellent. Now, a little bird tells me also you're responsible for this.
It's been a lifelong ambition to wrap a 747. What marketing manager wouldn't want to?
So I'm here at the end of the first day of the Isuzu D-MAX car launch, and I've got Squadron Leader Sharp here, who's in charge of the instructors over on Off-Road 4x4. Now they do say that instructors tend to have a bit of a quirky personality, a bit like the Stig off Top Gear, and not want to say too much outside of the car, but I'm sure that's not the case. Now Jason, you've been in charge of off-road over at the quarry. Has everyone enjoyed the new D-MAX over there? And have you had any feedback? Have people liked the experience? Was it tough enough over in the quarry? So we're here at the end of the event, and it's been brilliant. Some great off-road stuff, some great on-road stuff. Everyone seems to have enjoyed it. And I'm here with William, General Manager of Isuzu. Now, obviously, there's more to this than we see at the end of it. There must have been a lot of planning, a lot of logistics.
It's not like a normal car launch. Car launches now come around every 2 or 3 years with the model changes. With a pickup, you're looking at probably about 6 or 7 year model life before a change. So the last one we did was 2004, 2005. So that's why the scale of the event's so big. It's not going to come around every blue moon. So to have this scale is really important for the dealers to show how serious that we are, and our ambition to be market leaders and number one. This is what it's all about, guys. We haven't put this on to this scale for no reason, apart from the fact that we will get to our number one position. We're that confident in the product, and I think that's what surprised them about the off-road course, just how rugged and rough and challenging and testing it was, and it just blew their minds. They just weren't expecting for it. They thought it'd be a really tame kind of, let's go around the field, up a few hills, but there's nothing like that, and so I think that really kind of blew them away.
Well, I've certainly enjoyed myself today. On behalf of Driver Skills and myself, thank you very much, and congratulations for a fantastic event.
So thank you, man. It's been great to have you here.